guitar. Oh my God. This is a Rickenbacker model 4001 stereo bass. I bought this thing from Old George at Rhythm City when it was located on West Paces Ferry Road down in Atlanta. And I bought it in 1977. That year, I was playing drums in a Dixieland jazz band, little pep band called the Red Peppers. And Ted Turner hired us. He owned the Atlanta Braves baseball team at that time. And he hired us to be the official pep band of the Atlanta Braves. And so when I got paid for playing in the pep band for the Atlanta Braves, I used some of the money to buy this old Rickenbacker bass guitar. Now, I've still got it. Next year, this thing will be 40 years old. But I love this old bass guitar, and I've played it a lot. You can see how this is worn off on the finish and all right here, and the keys don't shine anymore at all, but it still plays good, and I love it. Back in my day, that's how you judged if a person was a good player or not. When they got out their axe, we'd look it over, and if it looked like it was just brand new, pretty and clean and shiny and all, we think, well, he's probably not too good of a player, you know. But if he drug that thing out of the case and it was all beat up and scratched up and worn and everything, you knew that he lived, eat, and breathed that instrument. And so he's probably a pretty good player. So we didn't judge a book by its cover, but we did judge it by his axe, the condition of his axe. Oh yeah, I love that stuff, man. I cut my teeth on that. My two trumpet playing heroes when I was a kid growing up was Lon Turner and Maynard Ferguson. Now, Lon Turner was my band director and trumpet teacher, and he was a professional trumpet player. He was a member of the Atlanta Jazz Association and the Music Union, and he played in Henry Mancini's orchestra and Liberace's orchestra and all the big acts in the 60s and 70s that had brass sections. He played in them in one time or another. He played for Bobby Darin and Little Richard and played for Stevie Wonder. Anyway, Lon was a really good friend, and I miss him to this day. Matter of fact, I have Lon Turner's old Lawler custom trumpet. This is Lon Turner's trumpet, and serial number 18. And as a matter of fact, right here, it has Lonnie Turner engraved on the tuning slide right there. Anyway, I won't take anything for this trumpet. I love this thing. I play it quite a bit. But him and Maynard Ferguson was my trumpet playing heroes. Maynard was big, really big back in the 70s, had a lot of hit songs like I'm Gonna Fly Now and all this stuff, theme from Rocky, theme from Star Wars, you know, he hit all the movie theme songs. And he did a song that was written by Herbie Hancock called Chameleon. And I used to play bass guitar in a jazz band, and we used to do Chameleon. And I wrote myself my own little bass guitar lead-in for that song. And I'm going to play it for you now, but now I'm going to extend it out a little bit. And I'm going to play a bass guitar riff in this two different ways. And it was just a lot of fun, and we had a great time playing this song. Anyway, this is my bass guitar riff to Chameleon. So what I need right now is a little bit of drums. Give me some drums, man. Now I'm going to play an old clip from the 1970s of Maynard Ferguson playing that song, Chameleon. Now he played a little bit slower. He played about 96 BPM. We played it about 105, but here's Maynard Ferguson do it. Enjoy.